Let me go full screen HD, like that. Ladies and gentlemen, another video, so come on, people. Yes, fine, she's got him out, right. This is my current squad, so my first advice I'm going to give to you players out there, right, and this is from my hours and hours and hours of playing this game. Do not, I repeat, and I love the way the game doesn't give you another slot. Do not keep running the same team. You get to a point where the AI has begun to learn everything that you do, and then you start countering you what you're doing. Hey, level 50! I'll reboot, nice. And it said level up legendaries how many times? There you go. Yeah, she's in the squad. So, yeah, do not keep running the same squad. You're going to have to mix it up a bit. So, as you can see here, these are now all Syndicate players. Why? Because this character here, she is my new main character, Sunmere. Let's not dwell on her too much. The main thing is attacks. This one here gains 35 attack power for each Syndicate hero, including themselves. But then she gains a multi-attack for every mercenary that spawns in, and that includes the little cannons and other bits that come in as well. So this one is OP. I think she's OP. What I've also done is I'm using Beck now. Beck is brilliant. The thing is, right, this one here attacks transform the melee target, including those that have got shields. You know how shields can fuck you up? He will reflect back to you. Well, he can just chat, and he can do that to every character that hasn't got immunity. It's so useful, and you decide where he's going to be placed. So you know you get these certain characters, like I will demonstrate Almira, whatever she's called. Where is she? This one here, Nymeria. When she comes in, she can build up huge amounts of power and strength in one turn, like 300-400 health and stuff like that. And you kind of feel like you're going to take her out quickly, otherwise you'll keep building. So you can just take her out in one shot. Just put him in front of her, and she's finished. Same with another character that when they spawn in, you've really got to be careful. So remember, I had this character Mitsuki as the main front, but she's not. She's a freeman. So yeah, so change it up. Change up your roster, and then that confuses the AI somewhat, and then it sort of doesn't get a bead on you, but then you have to change it back. So what this game really needs is a slot where you can change your squad and brought up before. So I'm in limbo at the moment. So I'll show you my strategy. This character here, Grace, is absolutely incredible character to have on the team. Right, let's put her down first over here. Right, 200 damage straight away, not bad. Now already, when they spawned in, the enemy spawned in. Look at her. 500, 600, but she'd be frozen. So yeah, so we've got to take care of the rest. What I'll do is put her here. You got to watch this freezing. They're going to try and take her down. You know it. Yep. Look. Aha. Right, she's too powerful. So if I really want to go for it like that, right, watch. How many times was that? Too easy. Way too easy. There's another character as well, Scarlet, who's also similar. Where is she? I don't have her, I don't think. She's a derivative of... Where is she? Let's try. You've got to work with certain characters to get the best out of this game. You can't just say, oh, I like the look of that one, I like that particular one's skill set. You've got to actually plan and work out who works well with other characters on your squad. I can't find her. Where is she? I do have her lower form somewhere. Maybe I should look on all rather than that. Where has she gone? But she's another one that when she drops in, she automatically has like 4 multiple attacks. I can't find her. I don't know where she's gone. She's got red hair. She's a melee fighter. Where is she? Let me go back. I haven't got her legendary because I would be using her, I think. She's a melee. Right, and just put it on there. She should appear now, right. Slow it down. Where is she? I think she's called Scarlet. No, I don't. What? I don't even have her. But there was a quest with her recently. Let me just put all. Pretty sure I've got her. Why are you skanking me? It's not that one there. She's another melee. They've changed that artwork. Her face didn't look like that before. Where is she? Come on. She's got ginger hair. Where is she? Damn. There, that one there. Special agent. Right, this one. I don't have the one that's up from here. But yeah, the special agent. She goes Scarlet, I think. On the legendary. She's another one that could just drop in and just cane you as soon as she drops in. So let's keep going with this strategy. Yeah. Currently doing this event here. Which is nice. Yeah. Just, oh, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think of the new character? I've just done this one. Yeah. Got the new character. Let me just quickly show you the new character that's dropped in. So they actually dropped 2 new characters recently. This one here is rather nice. She turns you into a pile of shit if you attack her. And this one, she's a range attack at the back. Nice hat. I love that. Yeah, anyway. So I haven't actually used these. But look, anyone that summons like killer drones, stuff like that is interesting if you're using a character that can leech off of having more summons or more characters on the screen. But look at what happens here, look. Summons 4 killer drones to the first row. So what happens if you drop her in at the back and the first row is already covered with your other troops? You can't win then, can you? It's a skill that's not good. So her skill is that she should come in first so she can secure that front row. So this is what I've been doing a lot now with my tactics. So instead of automatically filling up the front row, this is what I normally do. I'd always drop her first. The reason why, Grace has got that after damage that can break through shields. And then what I would do next is you put her on this row here rather than on that front row, and then you keep that front row for someone like Beck to come in and fill it up. Oh. Right, look, it's too easy. Right? Doesn't matter about that. My next turn I can just drop. So I'm going to just do this. I wouldn't normally do this, because what I would do to win this is just drop Lilith. This is game over. But look, what you end up doing is blocking this character here. Unfortunately. But watch what happens to her multiplier. Right? 8 times, 9 times. So that's about almost 3,000 damage just queued up there. So you can use that to your advantage. It's pretty nice. So imagine now if you worked out, you've got multiple characters that can do that kind of thing. I believe it's a winning combination. But as I said, you gotta be careful. Now here's a good example. I really wanted to show you this. Hilda and certain characters. There's a sniper as well. Really annoying with that fucking shield. She can hold Regina back for like, well, for all eternity, because she can't break the shield. The shield keeps coming back after every hit. But look at Beck. Watch what happens. And I'm going to put him on the back row. Amazing. Look. So where are you now talking with your big shield, huh? Where are you gone with that? You've been reduced to nothing, and then obviously you could just do this. And it's like, yeah. Right, game over for them. Where's the advantage? They have no... There you go. Point proven. So yeah, having the right squad is really important. I'm just going to play to filling up these crates. But I honestly believe the game is using AI to learn your strategy, unique to you. It just seems like that. The computer gets so much better at sussing you out. So look, middle row. I normally put it on the top row. Middle row. Oh, it's got to do it again. Let's try something different though, right? There's no way they can, like, look, they got to block her now. Again, another surrender. Too easy. So that's why I think she's overpowered. Where is she? My babe, Sumni. Yeah. Overpowered. They probably nerf her down. But she's only overpowered because I've learnt to use her. Look, this character here. I can't show you that. My commander is syndicate. All these are syndicates, so they're all benefiting 100% from her abilities. She's great. So yeah, I'm almost up to League 9. I already reached League 9, but I dropped back down to League 12. And yeah, nice. So I need to spend 2 more points to get the next bit unloaded. Anyway, look, I thought I wanted to share that with you. I thought it's really important to put that to you. Okay, thanks for watching.